created to be separated from birth, man. You can't force these people to get along, man. You can't force him. You can't force Esau to not be who he is, man. That's insanity, man. The same thing happening, but you expecting a different result.
Let him change his spots.
Or Ethiopia, his scheme.
Genesis 25:23. The Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. The one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
And that's talking about the so-called white man and the so-called black man. Actually brothers from the same set of parents, but created to be 2 different nations of people. They're exact opposites. They're exact opposites from the look on down to what's within them. Exact opposites, man. You can't force a cohesiveness between Jacob and Esau because it wasn't never meant. The reason why they look at you like you're the criminal is because it's not meant for you to get along, man. How many years have you tried this? How many decades have you tried this? You're not gonna get along, man. The Lord gotta come in and lead the way in subduing these people and set up a righteous and the heavenly order, man. You're not gonna get Esau to do nothing in his kingdom, man. He ain't gonna make us be able to do nothing in ours. So it's just real silly to expect, your oppressor to treat you the same in your oppression, in the land of your captivity. You need to be looking to the Most High, man. You need to be looking towards Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to see what you can do to please Him.
Psalms 47. Oh, clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto Yahweh with the voice of triumph. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us, and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency, that's the point I wrote, excellency of Jacob, whom he loved. Selah.
Right.
Excellency.
Of Jacob, man. The Lord put us above the rest of these nations, man. So us being in this condition is supposed to be a shame unto you, man. It's supposed to make you feel some type of way that you got the lowest people over you doing all kind of wickedness, doing all vile acts. They over you, man. And you know it's wrong. You know it, but what power do you have to do, But this is for a correction. This ain't because this is where we belong. It's just the Lord had to show us, man. I told you. It's just like a parent. They can tell you over and over, don't do this, don't do that. When they get fed up, what? Here come the judgment. Here come the consequences. Here come the punishment. Yeah.
This is Solomon 2:12. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. He upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objecteth to our infamy the transgressions of our education. He professes to have knowledge of Yahweh, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold. For his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounced the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that Yahweh is his father. Let us see if his words be true. Let us prove what shall happen to him. For if the just man be the son of Yahweh, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. Such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness have blinded them.
What he just read shows you that Jake is the natural ruler of this earth, man. See, these Edomites, they know that we are in direct opposition to them. They know what they doing is they know that it's fucked up. But they feel like we got Jake going off, we got Jake fucked up, so what can they do about it? Let's just run it up. Let's just run it up. They know that there's a distinct difference between us and them. They know that we are inferior. Why do you think you have to, Salakia, superior, and they are inferior to us? Why do you think you don't have to make laws protecting your actions and your wicked deeds if you are the superior people? You don't have to make laws for that. You know, but they make laws to further their agenda and being wicked. Well, what you just read in Wisdom of Solomon it shows you that Jacob is the natural and righteous rulers of the earth, man. Because what it said that they esteem us as counterfeits. They are. You know, what else did you read? It said they are made to reprove us. The Lord made us to be judges, man. To be kings and to be priests. You know? I got a precept real quick. This is Deuteronomy chapter 14, and I'll start at verse 1. Ye are the children of the Lord, your power. Ye shall not cut yourselves, nor make any borders between your eyes for the dead. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. And the Lord hath chosen thee to be a particular people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. You know, and the scriptures keep reiterating this point. You know? We are. Why do you think we have a dietary law? Why do you think we have the law, statutes, and commandments? You know, why do you think that they go to our genetic code and to figure out how to bypass certain ailments and they study us. We are the prototype. Andre 3000 got a song called, of course he's singing about the woman, but it's called You Are the Prototype. That's what we are as Israelites, man. We the prototype of what it is, what it should be. But being under these devils, man, they got us all the way removed from our power, man. But the Lord is waking our people back up, and like you read earlier, that he keeps a remnant that's gonna follow his laws, statutes, and commandments, man. The bulk of our people are just through, man. You know, our women don't value themselves. They don't value the men. They really don't get what it takes to be a nation of people, man. So they go with everything that comes and goes, and they this way, they that way. They don't know which way is up.
Proverbs 29:27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked.
Right. So we just like them seeing us out here, that sickens them, that angers them, that makes them want to get violent, because we're in exact opposition to how they are as a people. You know, they can talk all that smooth shit all they want to, and tell you that they care about your situation and all this and that. But when you do something righteous, that offends them. Just the same way as when we see how they in their vile acts, popping dogs, you know, doing all the wicked things they do, that makes us feel some type of way. Like, get the hell on. Even Job said that back in the ancient days. He wouldn't even let them be with the dogs of his field. You know, this is how they are, man.
Sirach 13:11. I'm sorry, 17. Sirach 13:17. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly.
Exactly. We were not created to be dwelling with these people, man. But because of our disobedience, the Lord said, all right, you want to be like the heathen? You want to worship idols? Well, I'm going to put you under the heathen. I'm going to put you in subjection unto them. And our condition is a result of that.
This is Baruch 2:4. Moreover, he hath delivered them to be in subjection to all the kingdom that are round about us, to be as a reproach and desolation among all the people round about, where Yahweh has scattered them. Thus we were cast down and not exalted, because we have sinned against the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua our God, and have not been obedient unto his voice.
All right. So the condition that we in is from our disobedience to the Most High, man. Not adhering to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. It's that's what it is. We done tried everything else, and it hasn't worked. The only thing we haven't done as a whole was face Jerusalem and repent. Call on the Most High. Start, open the book and read.
This is the book of Jeremiah 29:19. Because they have not hearkened to my words, saith the Lord. Because they have not hearkened to my words, saith the Lord, which I sent unto them by my servants the prophets, rising up early and sending them. But ye will not hear, saith the Lord.
Right. Even to this day. They come by and they walk on. They keep going. They not trying to hear what the Lord got to say, man. Because why? Mainly because it's not in them to do right. They 2/3. And then it's another argument, oh, well, it's men saying it. Man saying it. I ain't got to listen to no man and all. It's like, the Lord uses men to carry out his will. Period. The Lord is not.
They say freeze, them niggas freeze.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna listen to that. But see, they looking for the Lord to hold the open in the sky, and he reach his hand down and lift them up and look them face to face and tell them what they want him to do. The ancient Israelites knew that they ain't want that. They knew they wasn't worthy for that. But our people, they so proud, man. They proud from being under these proud devils. Even in their lowest estate, man, they proud. You think the Lord finna, you think you worthy enough to look the Most High in the face?
Isaiah even went into the spiritual realm. He said, woe is me, because he was seeing the glory
You know what
of
I'm
Yahweh
saying?
Ba'ashem Yahushua. So he was like, hey, I ain't worthy of this. But now you got people saying, oh, only the Lord can judge me. He got to come and tell me.
Israel is just they can't get right, man. You could talk to them soft, but anything remotely coming to the truth, that's offensive. Oh, you can't say that. Oh, well, why you talking to me like come on, man, like be an adult, man. Own up to your shit. In fact, the Lord said, till they acknowledge their offense, He gonna hide His face, man. Our people can't never own up to nothing they do, man. Especially the women of our nation, man. You know, they'll blame the condition of the family, not on them for accepting the devil into their life and taking his goodies with the welfare and all this, but they'll blame the man for not being on the same level as the devil. But this is kingdom. This is a captivity for us. You know, like that's just. But it's a deflection tactic, so they don't have to own up to anything.
It's that Psalms 81 and 11. But my people would not hearken to my voice, and Israel would none of me.
The Lord is talking to you through His men. His men are reading from His word. What the fuck else do you need? What do you need? But see, these pastors have lullabied you to sleep till you only respond to smooth shit. Was it Ezekiel or Isaiah? That was saying that Israel only wanted her smooth things.
Yeah, that was Isaiah, I think the 31st chapter.
Preaching to her smooth things. You know, that's all you want to hear is something that sound good. But the truth don't sound good all the time, especially if you're on the wrong side of it. If you committing wickedness, yeah, it's gonna sound harsh when they saying they rebuking you and reproving you, but it's for your benefit.